Today we're going to try to help Mohajaran search a group of Windows files for a specific phrase. We're not searching for the title of the file, we're not searching for the extension of the file. We want the system to actually go into the file, scan the text, and then only show us files that have this quoted phrase. What you're probably going to want to do is type the tilde character twice right before your quoted text. In this case, Mohajaran gave an example of the phrase mechanical space engineer, exactly in that format. So the tilde is to the left of the 1, probably, on most keyboards. To type a tilde, hold shift down and press that key to the left of the number 1 key. That should give you the tilde character. Some keyboards may not have the tilde. If you have a numerical keypad, you can hold down the Alt key and then type 126 on the numerical keypad. And that will also type a tilde character. It doesn't work with the numerical keys on the top of the keyboard. This has to be the numerical keypad to the right of the alphabet keys. If you have a keyboard that doesn't have the tilde, we're going to paste tildes down below. And you can just highlight them down in the video description, copy them to your clipboard, and paste them into the search field in the Windows folder that you're searching. After that, type your quoted phrase and go from there. So now that we have some ways of typing a tilde character, we're going to type tilde tilde, quotation mark, mechanical space engineer in this example, end quotation mark. That should search the files for just that phrase and only return files that contain exactly that phrase. Let's take a little more in-depth look using this method to search files on a Windows system. A lot of people are having problems with this. If you're having this problem, first make sure that you have your folder set to search the contents of the files. You could do that in the ribbon menu up here. Once you click into the search field, we can see in the ribbon advanced options. Make sure all of these are selected file contents at the very least, and zipped compressed folders if you want to search those. Then we can start our search. We have our test folder, and if we were to just go quotation mark mechanical space engineer end quotation, and you see it's going to return the results of every file in that folder. There's some suggestions to use parentheses. There's suggestions to use a single tilde. There's suggestions to use the content filter. So you could go content, colon, and then your quotation marks with your phrase. But see, none of that's working. We created a group of files here. One file has the word mechanical in it. Another file has the word engineer. Another file has the word mechanical-engineer. The fourth file has mechanical space engineer. Now when we do a search for this phrase amongst these files, we want it to just return files that contain this phrase verbatim. We don't want files that contain only the word mechanical or just the word engineer or mechanical-engineer. We only want mechanical space engineer. It now returns the single file that contains the phrase. Alternatively, you could type the tilde character, the equal sign, then your quoted phrase. That should have a similar effect. And you can use it without the content filter, at least on this system. You can just go double tilde, quotation mark, phrase, end quotation mark, and it should still work. But if you are having some problems with that, you could do the content filter, colon, and then the double tilde, then go into your phraseology. Hopefully that's going to work on most systems. If it doesn't, we're going to go into some other stuff right now, just some basic housekeeping to make sure things are running right to make this work. But yeah, if you're having trouble, give that a try, and that hopefully will resolve the issue on your system, and you'll be able to pinpoint those files that have that exact phrase that you're searching for. within them, and only those files. Now, if that didn't work, some of the suggestions are make sure that Windows Service is running. So you'll go to Services, you could type Windows key plus S, type Services. The first option here, Services System, that's going to open up Services. Go down to the W listings, look for Windows Search. Make sure it's set to automatic and that it's running.
Set it to automatic.
Another thing, make sure that the folder that you're searching is indexed. To do that, go to that folder, right click on that folder, and within the pop-up context menu, we're going to go down and click Properties, General, down here to Advanced. Allow files in this folder to have contents indexed in addition to file properties. Make sure that's checked marked, hit OK, apply, and OK. Go to Windows Search Settings, search for indexing in the settings. Go to the Advanced Search Indexer settings down here. That's going to open up a pop-up window. Go to the folder that we added. You can click Rebuild here. Reindex the files. Select file types. Treat similar words with diacritics as different words. Index property, then file contents. Once you add it, it should start indexing. Hopefully that first double tilde option is going to work and you'll be done with it. If it doesn't work, you can go in and dot your I's and cross your T's with some of these other steps. Then go back, restart the system. After the system rebuilds the index, then try to go back into the File Explorer search field, type the dual tildes followed by your quoted search phrase and see if it works. Hopefully that helps you find those files with the phrases that you're looking for on your system as well.
Good old dual tilde. Do ya? Just do ya? So they can't keep eluding ya. Do the double tilde. It'll just